So we are playing a game called There Are No Orcs, which is it is an it's kind of like The King is Watching, where it's a survival builder type game, where you have a certain amount of energy to start with, you place down things, it provides a certain amount of resources, you use the resources to place down more things, and it produces units and different types of stuff. And it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's kind of like simplified Civ, but it's kind of like simplified Civ. It's like baby's first Civ for people who are too dumb for Civ, I guess is the way to put it. And that's kind of where I'm at. It's a really fun game, and it's a really interesting game. I've done a little bit into it, and honestly, I was just like, Pokemon Burnout is real, and I'm just ready to step away from it, and I'm ready to just explore other fun games where, yeah, it's time. It's time to step away from the Pokemon stuff, and it's time to go to other interesting games where I can just have a little bit of fun doing other types of fun stuff. And it's like, yeah, let's try to play something where we could have a little bit of fun. So these are the humans. Ignore the fact that they have green skin, because all humans have green skin. Like, if you don't have green skin, there's something wrong with you. That's on you. That's not on me. Normal human names like Cornella, Gustav, Vaughn, this whole plastic shit, but turn the music down a little, it is still louder than you are. Oh my god. One moment. Elitist the music. Okay. Is that better? Because I thought I turned it down in audio. Okay, is that better? That should, in theory, be significantly better. Because I really don't need the music. Like, the music is a bop, but I don't need it. It is good now. Okay, fantastic and wonderful, and that is perfect. Okay, good. That is wonderful. Okay, we got Von Platschmidt the Fourth. We got Morton. We got Blatnach. We got Frankula. And we have Eldrongic. So yeah, we got these great green-skinned humans. Keeping in mind, you and the music are now even. Okay, cool. That is fantastic and wonderful. I do love to hear that. Yeah. So the only class that I have available right now is humans. I have not unlocked demon or dwarf, but I mean the best class is of course humans. I mean, what more do you need than humans in a game called There Are No Orcs? I mean, human is obviously the way to go, and there are no orcs. Right? I mean, absolutely, positively, wonderful, fantastic, 10 out of 10 game. But yeah. Okay, I did unlock the new difficulty, which is hard. I did manage to scrape by on normal without getting my soul absolutely eaten. I have beaten the game with Cornell Gustav. I have not played as Markian. He has a few interesting buildings. He has a crypt which summons skeletons. He has a bone pile which produces hands. That's interesting. He's got Necrospear which summons skeleton warriors, and then a Death Altar, which is production for each adjacent building consumes 5 skeletons instant production. And I'm very curious. Summons a skeleton warrior whenever an enemy unit dies. So his skill is Bone Amalgamation. Consumes all skeletons in the area to summon a skeletal champion with 30 HP for each skeleton consumed. So if I use that at a good time, we could summon an actual skeletal colossus to just rip and tear everything, which would be pretty great. I would like to try this human, and I do have a piece of clothing we can slap onto this human. Power 26 gives us some refreshes in the shop and extra 50 gold, which would be really nice, actually. Not gonna lie. I could actually go to a forge. Can I forge anything? No, I am poor, which is, the normal human problem. Being poor, that's an absolute normal thing right there. Normal human problems, being poor. Let's do this. Okay, so our farmlands are our production. Our bone pile produces hands. I guess that's okay. I got 4 free rerolls. So parks produce 4 gold per adjacent empty slot. So they actually produce more than the actual those. So we go ahead and place them in parks. We go and get those. Barns are really good because they actually produce economy if they're placed beside things, or they actually make things produce more money. So that is really good. What's that? Oh, I got hands. I probably need a unit or something. Charges the ally. Skeleton shooter. Okay, let's build a crypt to get some people. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the enemies are coming. Oh, wait. How do I, wait. Oh, this is bad. How do I use this guy? Oh, that's not good. People are not summoned. Like this. How do I use it? Track position. Contact building. How do do I not know how to use this thing? Ally positions. Yeah, I don't know how to use this guy. Dang. Okay, this is not great, actually. Hang on. We might actually have to. Hang on. Might actually have to surrender to figure out what I'm actually doing wrong here. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Go back in. Try to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. Alright, so enemy hand. Enemy times 2. Okay, so let me try that again. Because obviously I did something incrementally wrong here. Recruitment center. Let me get something. Let me get a swordsman barracks. That way I can be able to get some units on the field. That seems right. That seems right. That seems right. Right. Yeah, everybody here gets to see me suffer and try to learn this game. That is going to be fun for everybody. Hi everybody, watch me attempt to learn. Oh wait, no, skeletons just were summoned. Cool, I did some, oh wait, no, I see what it is. I had to put it at the end. Oh, I'm dumb. Wait, no, wait. Why are they fighting each other? Okay, they became no, he kills them, right? He killed them. And then they became friends. Oh. What? Am I? Maybe I... Okay, I don't understand this. Kinda. I kill them, and then they become friends. I'm going to pretend I understand. Because then it makes me seem less stupid, right? Charges the allied unit produced, or changes the allied unit produced by adjacent buildings to skeleton shooters. Oh, okay. So if I put this here. Oh! Shoot. Interesting. So that now produced skeleton shooters. What? Wait, did I just turn this into a skeleton shooter? But they weren't skeletons. Those were... Okay. You know what? No, we're not gonna question it. I refuse to question it, because as soon as I question it, I will not understand what I did. No, I'm not going to question it, because if I question it, then I will... No, not worth questioning. Not worth questioning. Refuse to question, actually. Become unquestionable. It's absolutely all just fine. It all is just fine. Place that there. And get some more money production, because that seems right. Remember, keep this in mind. If you kill your friends, they will come back and help you. Because that is friendship, the power of friendship. Yes. That seems right. Yes. Alright, we're doing better now. I understand what this does, kinda. Let's put it up here. Okay, so I kinda understand. Okay, so we have to capture... So the main goal of this game is that we have to capture all these enemy towers, and then eventually capture the main tower. And as we do this, we eventually go up in level or so, and the enemy eventually goes up in difficulty. Ooh, we got a relic. Okay, that's good. Good and spicy for us. Archer's Fire 2 Edition arrows. That is good for us. Let's do that. And we get 2 free archery barracks. And I like free stuff. Free stuff is good. Bone pile, more hands. I can't imagine why not produce more hands. Like, I can't imagine why not have hands. More hand is good. More hand equals more people, right? Yeah. The more hands that I can have, the more hands that we can just, yeah, have a wonderful time. I love giving my friends a hand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. I need better stuff. That would be great if I could stop having really crappy stuff. Another barn. Let's increase our money output. That would be great. More spicy cats are coming. That's not great. Okay, so we are I could make a bone colossus right now. That would be kind of fresh and wonderful for us. You know what? Let's convert our skeleton into bone colossus. There we go. Look at that man. That is a unit of a man. That is just a unit of a man that is now going to create problems for the enemy. And I love him for that. I love him for that. If the number of tiles has reached the limit, monuments produce 300. The price of the building and shop decreased by 5 gold per second. Upgrades, shop upgrades cost 30% and complete instantly. I like that. Because that allows me to get things. Shop upgrade is 2,000. 30% complete instantly. I think that'll drop us to 17? 14! Oh, that's so much better, actually. You know, yeah, let's take that, because that would be... Yeah, we get that quick, actually. Because the faster we get this built up, the better... yeah, the better stuff we get access to. So, yeah, let's do that. My bone colossus is going to bone that tower. Yeah, and they're just not going to stop. I think I can make it. Made the first one and made the second one. But you know what? He's a full HP, so you know what? Not stopping. Oh, we have another one. We're about to get the second relic. Big relics. Ding ding. Relic. Okay, cool. Okay. Randomly eliminate 10 enemies when you engage. That bonus piece of equipment dropped upon victory, but your units have 0 armor. That sounds terrible. That actually just sounds like dying with a lot less steps. Brass knuckles, getting 1,000 money. There's just no downside to that. That's just instant wealth, right? The effect triggered when purchasing a building also triggers an additional time. That sounds great too, but I just see this and think instant wealth. Why would I not do that? And then just click this and get another relic and more spaces. Griffins gain lifesteal. I don't have griffins, but you're about to give me griffins. So why would I not? And you're giving me 3 of them. You know what? Yeah, now I just have life-stealing griffins on the field. I cannot imagine a world where that was not the right choice to make. So, yeah. I'm going to pretend that there was a world where that wasn't the right choice. And then try to understand where that world was. Okay. Monastery. We can start getting monks. Now, I don't know what they do exactly, but maybe something good? Monks. Oh, they're a healing unit. But they cannot attack. You know, that wouldn't be terrible, actually. They increase production via culture building. You know, maybe that wouldn't be terrible. Let's get a monk. There. Which is a sentence that most people would, yeah, like, most people want monks, right? I mean, monks are noble people. More hands. More hands. Everybody wants hands. More hands, right? Yeah. please. Fishing rod. Shop refresh cost decreased twice as fast. If the number of tiles has reached a limit, I've already got this before. Your units with 0 armor gain 50 HP, 50% more HP. I don't know what units have 0 armor. Kill all enemy units. Can I just do that? You know what? Just do that. Remove all enemy units from my site right now. That seems useful. Colossus. Now deal with that. Almost. Oh, we're attacking the just to put a cherry on top of the victory that you're about to have. Because I think that's not a great upgrade at all, actually. Oh, your melee units get a lot of armor. Glass cannon, your range units just are ridiculous archers. Ain't that like 90% of my units are archers? Skeleton Warriors HP 50%, -10 for all buildings. So it makes my buildings really weak, but it makes all my Skeleton Warriors just become stupidly buffed. Yes, my Skeleton Warriors destroy, conquer all. It's like, yes. Like they all just... Like, wow, that would have been because now I'm like, giant. Yeah, that kills me. That whole guy. He is not dying. He died. He died so fast. Swordsmen deal 500 damage to the enemy units of highest HP. Oh gosh, that is ridiculous. Alchemy Labs have 70% chance not to consume. Okay, so. Oh, that just makes sense. We just do that, right? I mean, that makes way more sense, right? That just makes sense. I feel like this is just now my swordsmen are just This is crazy. I just got swordsmen now with 500% more attack power. And for every swordsman barracks that are placed down, swordsman production goes up. Now we gotta purge the rebels again. That's fun. I like this guy. Let's see, now we gotta try this one. Oh, she's a druid. Oh, that's gonna be fun. This human is a druid. Oh, consumes all the MP tiles and summons an equal number of treants. Oh, that's good for me, right? She's definitely gonna be fun, right? sapling. When soul transforms into treant and gains equal HP. Okay, so... Alright, so what does this do? When soul transforms into treant, what does this produce? This might be... What is this producing for? I don't know what that is. Okay. Living sapling. Production. Under heart. When soul transforms into equal treant. I don't know what that does. If you're not telling me anything. Is that my money? No. Durability. Durability? Okay. Okay, how about I just summon some archers? I'll get some of this. And we'll just do some of those, right? Dream Blossom production. Every 40 seconds. Let's put Dream Blossom down. So, I don't know what any of this stuff is doing. I'll be completely honest. Not got a clue. Not a single clue, actually. But experimentation is absolutely wonderful. So, my human is doing a terrible job shooting that guy. You won't let him destroy the park. Where would the children play if you let him destroy it? There you go. Good job. Okay, so when soul transforms into treant, it gains HP equal to... Oh! HP equal to all of the hundreds of hearts that it is saving up. Oh. Oh, okay. That's terrifying. No, I understand now. No, I understand. So if I sell this now, this treant has 800 HP. No, I understand. No, I see. I understand and I see. I now see and understand the power of the druid a little bit. Yeah. Okay. 40% of every adjacent tile level. Let's stick that there. Refresh. We'll produce swordsmans down the bottom. Can't afford that because I am broke. So they are dealing with that treant, or attempting to, because, well, that thing had like 700 HP. So they will be stabbing that thing till the end of time, essentially. So yeah, I have one here that has a lot more HP than 700 that I've just been cooking. Okay, so SOOOOs all empty tiles and summons equal number of treants. Okay, so alright, so they managed to destroy the treant that I have, which is annoying. That's okay, right? I feel like that's okay. I feel like that is okay. Because if I really want to cause a problem, I'll just sell that one. And I'll let them deal with this 1,500 treant that is coming their way. Slowly, but surely. And I'll grab another living thing. ahead and deal with that as it slowly meanders towards me. Nope, nope, didn't want that. And another living sapling. Yeah, good luck dealing with all that. No, I'm not entirely sure, maybe. This thing needs to be near. I can't really put it near empty tiles. There's not enough empty tiles. So, dream blossoms, right? So, dream blossoms produce tiles. And those things produce muscular tree anemoids that flex on my opponent hard. It's kind of great and glorious. So these two things have 40% chance of just producing a tile for me. It doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen. But it doesn't happen all the time. Alright, we're about to get the first tower down. Because they just don't have enough damage to kill that tree. They do not. Enemy tower now. Empty tiles produce 10 every 20 seconds. That's just passive money. And that's me done. Okay, so this kind of makes me consume all empty tiles and summons an equal number of tree ants. So this is a problem. So is there any way 40% for every adjacent tile not long? Oh, okay. So oh, I see. No, I understand. So if these things are next to wait, you're just giving me that. So I can just place this out here. Oh dear gosh. That's ridiculous that you would just give me that. Why would you just... No. There is sentences and understatements that I understand, but you should not just... Okay. There's an understanding that I understand now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that, because now I have an understatement of understanding that this is ridiculous. No, it's okay. I understand. I understand. This is kind of stupid. It's like, no, I understand. This is actually kind of stupid. No, this... Like, no, I kind of understand what is happening now. And Green Blossom. I wish to place there. Living sapling. I wish to place here. And another Green Blossom. And I just wish to place that one there. And now I'm going to summon a full-on Embryon army to just do that. Good luck to whoever and whatever. Here's the fun thing. These are not my strong Treons. these are just average trios. These are not the strong guys. These are not the strong guys. These are just the average guys. Like, no, these are not the strong guys. These are just guys. Like, I just spiraled a death stack of Treants onto these people. After purchasing a building, other different type buildings have their shop type reduced by 30%. I love that. So what you're saying is, if I purchase a Dream Blossom, then everything that wasn't a Dream Blossom will have its price reduced. Okay. So this is a ridiculous. Do we just still have a Treant army that's just decimating the villages and lands and everything? But it's worse because I haven't summoned my good Treant. Like, this guy right here is, like, there's a Treant here that is worth 31,000. Or two of them that's worth 31,000. I just summoned those. Like, those two guys right there are going to go decimate everything that those people have ever known and loved. Like, they're not going to get past. Oh god, there's an army of people on the way. Who trying to kill off everything? Like, there's a death stack of here. Oh, I managed to get rid of one of my things. One of my things has procted, and it made the luggage appear. Uh-oh. That was not good for them. They should not have done that. Yeah, they should not have done that. You know, screw it. We're just gonna do this then. Like, they have angered me enough to summon the good Treant. Like, I'll summon the good Treants. You want me to summon the good Treants? I'll summon the good Treants. Here, have fun. Deal with the good Treants then. Have fun dealing with that death stack that is going to spiral into you. Have fun with that. The amount of money I make now is just utterly ridiculous. And if I want, I can hit this button and get rid of all empty tiles to just summon Treant Army of Doom. Like, this part's not even necessary. I can't even imagine what these guys are even because that there's a tree there's like two of them that are stacked that have like 31,000 vault of spoils. You get 2 whenever things die. You know what? Just put that down. Now we're just getting more money. Now when things die, we get money, and whenever we have, now we have empty lots. Things die. Let's start placing some more plants. Lurking Thorns. Production deals 50 damage to an enemy core. Plus 40 for every adjacent tile not owned. That seems wonderful and fantastic. Not for the enemy, though. But we're just going to level up again. Stuff is dying. How do I know? I'm making money. Oh, there is a death stack. And it is barreling towards us. How do I know? Because I can see it on the map. And it is not great. Oh, it is a death stack that is not good. Trust me, I don't like this death stack. It is very, very bad. It makes me feel a certain way. It is a death stack that is making me feel a certain way, and I am not happy about it. Oh, I'm hoping that I can be able to get this upgrade before they get here. Because if I get the upgrade before they get here, I have a hilarious thing that I can do. Come on, get me up here, get me the upgrade, get me the upgrade, get me the upgrade. I got this, I got this. Give me the upgrade. Upgrade, relic. Military buildings also regarded as culture. That's not what I need. To sell off all of a massive trio army to just decimate no army. Like, they have a death stack, we now have a death stack. Like, I mean, I see the death stack coming, so I knew what we had to do. Like, there was only one answer. That was to create a death stack of our home. The bad news is our death stack is dominating. Oh, this is not good. Like, I feel like we, start out with I can sell our class. I do understand a little bit better of what I'm doing with this character now. I didn't get a compost heap. All plant buildings 10%, also 10% for every adjacent building. Okay, can I forge anything? I don't have any of this. I keep looking for this. Can I break anything down? Can I break anything? Dismantle. Which of these is better, actually? I understand now. I think I understand. Ogre. Okay, so defeating gold as Ogre boosts your next run. Clear victory. Hold to clear. Okay. No, I got this. So I understand better what I'm doing. So I can't just depend on my nature units. Now, they are broken, and I understand that. But I can't just depend upon them. But they are broken. Yeah, I need to move this to like right here. This is right here. Okay, so living saplings, the more of them I get, the better off I am. But I do need to move these to positions where I can use them fast. Okay, so I need to find a balance. So Dream Blossoms have a percent chance to produce. And I need to start getting more of those. That's there, okay. So we can do that. Swordsman's Barracks. Okay, so Swordsman's Barracks. I need to put this there, maybe. Like, okay, this is the problem. I need to find places where I can still produce money, but still have things that produce things. I tried to find a balance in everything. It's just a little bit confusing. Alright, so this is not giving me tiles fast enough. Okay, you gave me two. Okay, that's wonderful. If I can move one of those to there, one of those to there, and actually gave you that one there too. That's actually great. So I can then move these to like right here. And here, which will produce their money like I need them to. Then I can grab this, and I can be able to get my nature units bulking up. Which is fantastic. Okay. Alright, got that. I do want another swordsman's unit. Okay. No, I think we got this time. I think I am smarter this time. If only because I choose not to be dumb this time. Yeah, if you didn't know, being dumb, completely a choice. If you ever feel like you have the dumb, just say no. And you just don't have to be anymore. Yeah, okay, I think we're on to something. Either that or I'm registering everything completely wrong. Which is possible. Okay, so we have swordsmen, which is good, and they're producing at 120%. I could summon one of my treants. My tankiest one is at 1,000 HP. I feel like I should let him go, though. I don't know what the maximum HP is for treant. If they're trying to break one of my plants, and I am not about that life. So I kind of want to place an archery barrack. Actually, I may place two of them, actually. Just to get them off of my plants. Yeah, get the guys off my plants. Like, I am not about them being on my plants. Okay, so we can buy another Dream Blossom, which I'll place over there. Okay, now this is good. You're good. You're doing good. Like, I haven't had has some wrath of nature. Yet. Reroll. Living Sackler. Place that. Well, we could place another archery carry. Just get more production from them. Reroll. Vegetarian.deck today. Give me my veggies today. That is what we're about. Our money production is very bad right now. Like we're mostly just suckling on the gold mine that we keep gaining and losing. Like I'm hoping we can be able to take this time, but I think we're actually in a pretty decent position. Actually, I'm not gonna lie about it. I think we're in a decent position to be able to take this and be okay with how we're rolling. I could go ahead and rock her ability, which would produce 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22 Shrions. So let's do so that we can go ahead and get the first tower. Secondly, we'll conquer the gold mine. I'm also curious if we can get Treons beyond higher level. Or beyond 31. Our enemy tower destroyed. Okay, so that's good. Archers fire 2 additional. Your ranged units gain 50. Or glass cannon seems really risky. Let's just do Mori's arrows. Right? Mori's arrows seems better than Mori's arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one just so I can be able to place that. So now we have a big boy tree out there in the world. Like, we got a big boy, it's out in the world. Like, one of the big boys is out there. That is somebody else's problem, not ours. Enemy tower destroyed. Let's do a reroll. We can permanently capture neutral facilities. Let's do that. Because the gold mine could be ours permanently. That would be huge. The gold mine being ours permanently is actually just big. Yeah, these parks are making no money for us. Problematic. which I need to get one production. I mean, I do need to get my production. Like, we are producing, like, any of these went past, like, I don't know if they go past 3,000. Or if that is just the max. No, they go past 3,100. Okay, so yeah. I can just let the backline cook like I was wanting to. So that is totally plausible for me to just do that. Okay. Okay, so that is plausible. Okay. I could produce a bank. Okay, so what I was wanting to do actually was to kind of create a area for marriage and then place a culture building right here. You know what? Place that down, and that's going to turn them all into skeleton archers. Which will boost their production and turn them into skeletons. I mean, that's kind of a weird flex, but you know what? I guess I'm okay with it. I mean, weird flex, but okay. As long as it boosts their production, I guess I don't care. Okay, we're close to the money that I need. I really need to make some actual money production. I was trying to just farm this. Okay, cool. There we go. I mean, I could go ahead and sell this. Honestly, I think... Okay, let's go ahead and pump that. That'll help us probably go ahead and get the next building. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, there's the next relic. Let's try to grab that. Commander skill cooldown rate at plus 40 every 30 seconds. All your units restore 50% of their health. Why would I not do that? Then you get $1,000. It's just $1,000. That puts us really close to just having everything. But this is just money's sake. I like money for money's sake. That puts me close to just having what I need to just, almost being able to level up again. And I like that. I like leveling up again. And now I have a death stack barreling towards them again, which is wonderful and fantastic in multiple ways. Yeah, we'll just do that. Like, my death stack is heading towards them. Now, what that entails, we'll let them deal with that. Yeah, we're producing stacks again. We'll just... Sure, we'll just add some more to the death stack. Because, yeah, why not? I mean, it seems like perfect time to just add to the death stack. Perfectly normal thing to do. Let me reroll this. Yeah, nothing I see worth doing there. So. That one over there. I can throw this straight off there. And now we just have more, more production of grass. I think. Absolutely wonderful and fantastic. Actually good. Now we just have more chances to grow things. So yeah, we're just waiting for our money now. Living safely. I could. Banquet hall produces production grants life skill to 5 random melees on the field. I don't know. You know, I can't imagine why you would offer me that. Because I don't know what type of unit you think I'm running, but hilariously enough, I find it hilarious that is an option that you offer. Where did these guys come from, and why are they here now? I do not like the fact that they are here. Okay, I think it's time to sell the death stack. So what happens here? Well, it's time to sell the death stack that I've been sitting on this whole time. Godspeed, gentlemen. You now have to deal with the ones that I have been sitting on since the beginning of the game. Just produce fresh. I know there's some of those guys that have over 5,000 HP. Because I've been cooking them since the beginning of the game. So yeah. And I know that some of them probably have lifesteal. So yeah, deal with those absolute mad lads. Good luck trying to deal with that. Because I sure as heck don't want to. Well, while we wait to see what that's going to turn into for the enemy team. Like, I mean, I get that they have wizards, but I also get that some of those guys have 5,000 HP. And I know that this thing is randomly giving people lifesteal. So, I don't know what is happening over there. Actually, I'm curious to see what this is. Just out of curiosity. Because my archers, like they're now slims. Which is hilarious that my archers have decided to become skeleton archers. Or necromancers. I mean, they are desperately trying not to die to the army. But the thing is, the trio. There's just ninja for every allied unit on the field. Grants 3 random relics. Okay. What did you grant me? Living support. Geometry units also increase SP. And you just killed all the enemies. Okay, so you gave me the ability to... Okay. Well, that did a lot of things all at once. Well, that did a lot of things all at once, and yeah, a lot of them things were not great for the enemy. Like, let me tell you something. The enemy probably was not happy about any of that happening. Like, I'll be completely honest, they probably were very upset by what just happened. I'll be completely honest. I would have. Trying to figure out how I would like to do what I'm looking at here. Because I see that there is a death stack barreling towards me. And it's not a good thing. I have a free reroll coming up. And once again, it's not a good thing. Once again, it's not a good thing. Swordsmen are just, they're buying us some time. They're buying us time to be able to not die. But they're not going to be able to buy us all the time we need. Because that is a very big death stack that is about to come towards us. And yeah, it's a very big. I can see it on the map. It is massive. Like it is sharp. It's gargantuan. It is the gargantuan death stack. Like, it is the death stack the size of Kingdom Come. Like, I have a living sapling that production revives the last ally unit that died. I have never seen that ever. What? Okay, where do I put this? What's real life? Okay. So that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what to think of that. Okay, so here comes that death stack that I was telling you about. Yeah, let me bring it. Here's the fun part. So I don't think my death stack can survive their death stack. However, we're going to try. Once again, just for perhaps a good. But I'm pretty sure their death stack is stronger. But yeah, I mean I'm almost certain that it is. However, mine has more halt and definitely more because free. Definitely made it worse. Yeah, their death stack is like, I know we can win this. It's just I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy with these stuff today. And we're playing against druid classes. Not something I care about. Like, I usually die from surrender. Don't let them all die. Yeah, we can't just brute force. Okay, start again. Okay, so I need more capital. I think that's the problem. is we don't have enough money. So we start off by producing a bank. So banks actually keep money and make money. So for as much money as, so they produce $20 and they save and they keep making money. So barns grant 5 when adjacent economy and culture buildings produce. So if we also create farmland and produce barns, actually if we flip these two things around, right? No, I did it right the first time. No, I did it right the first time again. No, I did it right the first time. No, I did it right the first time. I actually don't know what I'm doing now. I'm confusing myself, actually. Wait, no. I did it right the first time. I think I did it right. Hang on, you're gonna... Wait. Somebody is coming. Tran. I need to stop that guy. I didn't want to have to summon a treant already, but I forgot to get units. So, yeah. A treant has to go stomp out this one goblin before he destroys my family lineage. So please do that. Destroy everything. And I will come by it for second because, yeah. Okay, so free stuff. I think I can get a little farmland there. Okay, so swordsman barracks. Let's do that. And I need dream blossoms. As quick as possible, dream blossoms will be super good and helpful. Yeah, as soon as possible, dream blossoms helpful, wonderful, fantastic. So, it's about balance, I think, and needing to find a balance, which is a problem, because I am bad at balancing. Like, I'm really bad at balancing these types of games. That's why I don't play Civ. Like, I know people are like, Civilization, great game, you should play it. This is why I don't. Because there's too many moving pieces on the board, and if I can't balance this type of game, how will I even play Civ? Like, Civ is so much bigger than this. Like, I want to play Civ, but Civ is just like this on like global scale, and I'm like me. Okay, somebody stop that guy. He's getting into our place. Stop him before he destroys our followers. If he activates the luggage now, we're doomed. Okay, good. He did not activate the luggage. We need so many things that are not things. Like, that is the thing. We need so many things that are not things. Like, off of our flowers. I mean, I can attempt to play Civ 6. Wait, I thought, is it up to, like, I thought they were up to Civ 7. Like, am I that far behind? Like, are they only up to 6? I thought they were up to 8. Like, am I behind? Like, I don't even know what games are up to anymore in, like, the civilizations. Civilization, and there's Age of Mythology, and then there's so many different games that are, like, I feel like I don't even know what games are a part of the Civilization, or a part of the series. Good God, why is it so expensive? No, that is ridiculous. Why is it so expensive? That is... Okay, no, there's no reason for that to ever be that expensive. Like, if a game is that expensive, it needs to do my taxes. And to find me a wife. Like... Like, it needs to do taxes, find me a wife, and cure cancer for that much money. Oh, just thinking about that hurts my soul. And that's not even thinking about the fact that that game is moddable. Like, and I know for a fact that game is moddable. Like, games are getting too big. Like, oh, that's right, add-ons. Yeah, that's facts. Like, it's honestly just ridiculous how much stuff is being stuck in games. Like, I like big games, don't get me wrong. But at a certain point, I feel like we need to draw a line. Like, at a certain point, it's like, yeah, I don't need to have 56,000 factions in my game. Like, I think I'll be fine with, just having, people, like, I don't know, maybe I'm jaded. Like, I don't know, it's like, there's just too much now. Yeah, games are far too expensive. Like, this game that I'm playing right here, this was $10. Like, this is fun. This is $10. Like, AAA titles, like, don't get me wrong, like, I understand that gaming needs to keep growing to a certain extent, but at the same time, after a while, it's like, do we really need to keep growing at this rate? Like, I mean, recent, reviews of, certain games, like GTA 6, I was shocked to hear, that, wow, we just got a massive unit for free. I don't even know what's giving me this, but I just got a Royal Barracks. I want to start creating Royal Guards. That is nuts that we got that. Cool. But yeah, GTA 6 leak. And this is shocking. They said that it's actually just going to come out for the standard $70. And I was shocked to hear that. Because everybody's like, it's going to be $100 easy. And they're like, no, Insider Leak states that it's actually just going to be the regular game price. And I'm like, that's insane. Because they could easily ask whatever price they want for that game. Like, there is still some companies that don't want to screw people. And that's the crazy part, because they can't easily decide if they want to. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different companies out there that are making it nearly impossible for anyone to even try to break out into the gaming sphere. That's like one of the main reasons why I don't want to play Pokemon, is because how they treat others in the gaming sphere. Like, it's impossible to create a monster catching game, because if you try to, you're most likely going to be tackled by Nintendo. Because if you are a threat, if you're creating something that looks good, you will be targeted. And you will be harassed because you are a threat. And I hate that. I mean, that's fair. Like, that is very fair. Rockstar knows that they don't have to screw over their consumers because they know they're going to make their money. Like, they know their fan base well, and they know that they will get their money's worth. But I mean, that's also due to the fact that they have a loyal fan base that they haven't screwed over. I mean, like, it also kind of comes down to that. I mean, yeah, they screwed us over with the last remake, but I mean, I honestly kind of feel like that was just because they just didn't put enough effort into the remake. I don't feel like that was, like, done maliciously. I feel like that was just handled poorly. Your units with 0 armor gain 50%. Swords with gain burst ability next to them gain bonus throw. Shopping crates. Oh, let's do that. Goblins are here. Yeah, we can do that. The bonus of Spirit and Barracks has remover. Going or going and instantly set durability of all your dice. Why would I do that? Oh, just got it. I guess we're doing that. And I'm gonna put some, I guess we're doing this then. Okie dokie. Take it easy. Drive safe. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's put some more treants out. Treant out. I really want living in our marketing forums. Let's do some of that. Enemy core is already taking damage. What? Oh, that's right, because of lurking thorns. I forgot. I think we honestly just sell the park now. Living form, time to replace that there. So we just start doing some chip damage to the opposing opponent. How much money do we got here? 820. Cool. Yeah, we got some good stuff going. Like, could you just imagine? You're just sitting there, next thing you know, you're standing there, and next thing you know, your core just takes a random hit, and you're like, well, what? Why? Nothing happened. You're standing there, and it just gets smacked again. It's like, why? You turn around, it happens again. It's like, okay, seriously, why does this keep happening? You're sitting there, you're scratching your head, and it's like, I don't know. No one knows. But it keeps happening. And you turn around, and it's just because of a random root system. Killed all the predators. Right there. Now. Because there was a random death stack that was barreling towards us, and I did not like it. So yeah, go my units, go. Because I think we got it this time. I feel like, I mean, I can be completely wrong. Like, I can be wrong, and I could be wrong. We're also going to sell the same toys. And then I'm also going to part just because death stack. I like to make my own death stack today. This is what I like to call creating a problem for my enemy. Now, you have a problem to deal with, not me. Like, I don't know how much HP my Treants had, / have. But I would like to think that they have probably more than my opponent has. The enemy core also is taking smacks. Which, I gotta say, makes me happy. Now, this could have also just been a terrible idea, but I also like to think that I also played this really good, because it looks like we are pushing them back. So I'd like to think that it worked. Okay, cool. You gain all, but are no longer able to manually refresh the shop. You know what? Works for me. I gained it all back. No longer able to refresh the shop. It's okay. Because in a few seconds, what's about to happen is going to be really, really bad. Archery there. I like archery. Actually, ultimate spoils. I like the ultimate spoils because that gives me money for each dead guy. And I'm seeing a lot of them actually dying. Excellent range. Seconds, something egregiously awesome is going to happen. Oh, there's a death stack barreling towards me. those plants. They're saying maximum reached. They cannot produce any more of those because maximum reached. That's fine. You can produce it now. My own death stack is now producing again. No, go ahead. Keep producing. No, you can do it. I believe in you. Dang it, did we fail again? Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. This has to be ridiculous. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that we continuously fail. Luggage appeared. Oh, that is bad for y'all, because that was at the worst possible time. Oh, that was the worst possible time for the luggage to just appear. Yeah, not gonna lie, that might have been a deciding factor right there. Production 1 per 25 seconds. Oh, interesting. Oh, we're also getting some wizards. Ah, some more lurking thorns. Now, I'm waiting for certain spots to open up specifically so that I can be able to do this. Because I can't. I can't do certain things. But I absolutely can do certain things. What I can do is a really, really fun little juxtaposition. We'll place that there. Oh, composting. I've not gotten this yet, but I have been waiting for composting for a while. It's something that I've been waiting for. No, I think I understand what it's trying to say. But I did. Oh, that's so nuts. Oh, that's so cool. I ended up getting to them without even getting to them. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's nuts. Alright, cool. So we actually managed to get there without getting there. Oh, fantastic and wonderful. How do I unlock this other guy who I've not unlocked? I'm getting message. One moment, please, while I check this message, because it's an important one that has everything to do with part of the reason why I've not been streaming. So, as some of you are aware, there's been a lot going on with me, and as some of you may not be aware, there's been a lot of health issues and mechanical issues and a lot of other issues going on. Okay, so how did I have at least 10,000 coins upon victory? I can maybe do that. But we may have to put that off until next time. But anyways, we'll go ahead and call it here for now, guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, we're going to be doing more roguelikes and different types of games from now on. Roguelikes, RPGs, visual novels, and such like my channel was originally supposed to be done. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like on the video. If you didn't, feel free to, dislike the video. Also, in the description of the channel, there is a GoFundMe now, which, is an actual thing that I've been trying to get help with. It links to the fact that I've been having issues with my vehicle. It actually went down. Needed help to replace the engine of it. And as you know, my channel is a non-monetized channel. What I do purely for the sake of entertaining you guys. And as such, I do not get paid for it at all. And I don't even accept donations. I don't do anything that benefits me solely just to be able to get, to be able to provide the ha-has for you people. And yeah, and I have no problem with that. But here recently, especially last month, it was really challenging. I ended up getting a lot of really bad news, medically and mechanically, and that's why I kind of disappeared for a bit. And it was a real trying time. And I'm trying to bounce back, and that's why I'm back here doing my thing again. But I do actually need help, and that's why if you wish to share the GoFundMe, it would be a great honor. And if you can donate without putting yourself in a bad way, and that's the main thing, is to not put yourself in a bad way, because I would not want anyone to do that, whether it be 10, 15, $5, anything goes towards it, and it helps. Like, you don't have to make large donations, you don't have to make a donation at all, just sharing would be beneficial, and would be a great benefit to me. So if you can, please do. It's greatly appreciated, and I appreciate anyone who does. And if you can't, that's okay too, and it's understandable. Anyways, thank you again for enjoying the video if you did. And if you didn't, let me know. I will try to do better in the future, and I am trying to be back, and I will try to be back.